Welcome to your daily Arsenal news update for December 1st, 2025. Let's dive into the latest from the Gunners. First up, we have some transfer news and injury updates. Unfortunately, William Saliba missed the recent match against Chelsea due to a knock he picked up in training. This raised quite a few eyebrows regarding our squad depth. And to complicate things even more, Gabriel Magalhães was also absent, meaning we were without both starting centre-backs. That really put a strain on our defensive setup. Now moving on to player performances, Mikel Mourinho stepped up big time, scoring the equalizer for Arsenal. He's shown how crucial he is throughout this season. On the other hand, Bukayo Saka had what many would call a quiet game. He did manage to provide an assist for Mourinho's goal, but a lot of fans expected more from him given his dynamic recent performances. Then, we have Declan Rice, who was involved but didn't quite showcase his usual control in midfield. His impact seemed minimised, and you can't help but think that the absence of our regular centre-backs played a significant role in that. It was also the first time we saw Mosquera and Hincapié starting together, and to be honest, they looked a bit nervous, which led to conceding that goal from a set piece. Speaking of that midfield, Zubimendi and Eze were under fire for their performance as well. Fans pointed out how ineffective they were in the middle, especially with the intensity Chelsea brought to the pitch. Let's talk tactics. Arsenal struggled to control the game despite having the ball for large parts of the match. Chelsea's aggressive pressing disrupted our flow, which was frustrating to see. There was also a noticeable lack of synergy in defence, attributed to the new pairing of Mosquera and Hincapié. This really hurt our ability to handle set pieces effectively. Now, Mikel Arteta's substitutions, particularly bringing on Ødegaard, have been perceived as too late to significantly change the game's tide. Chelsea, despite being down to 10 men for a majority of the match, maintained a solid defensive structure, which really made it tough for us to create clear chances. Let's check in with the fans for a moment. Many expressed disappointment over our inability to capitalise on Chelsea being down a man. The general consensus was frustration with the lack of intensity and control from the team, with some labelling it one of our worst performances this season. Yet, some fans noted that getting a draw after a tough week wasn't the worst outcome, highlighting the need for improvement moving forward. Looking ahead, Arsenal's next challenge is against Brentford in the Premier League this Wednesday, and right after that, we'll face Aston Villa, which is another significant fixture given Villa's current form. Before I wrap this up, there was a little talk about the referee's inconsistent decisions. Many pointed out early yellow cards for Arsenal that didn't seem to apply to Chelsea. The charged atmosphere at Stamford Bridge certainly impacted player dynamics on the pitch. Despite the mix of concerns surrounding our performance, it's worth noting that Arsenal remains top of the Premier League, 5 points clear of Manchester City and 6 points ahead of Chelsea. This situation reflects our current form and mental resilience, particularly with the injury challenges we're facing. That's your Arsenal update for today. Come on, you Gunners!